What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou, this time with San, Season 3, Episode 1. Super excited for this. Just finished the end of Season 2 yesterday and I really loved that. Loved the opening and ending, all of them that we've got so far, so I'm very excited to hear the new opening right at the start of this episode and then the ending, of course, at the end, but no idea what to expect this first one. Do let me know what you guys think about this first episode back though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And let's see if we've got the opening. Usually at the start. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's see it. It's been a couple years in terms of when this was released, I believe. Two or 3 years since the last season, so might be slightly different visually perhaps. Oh boy. I think I'm already gonna love it, aren't I? Was I ever not? They just get it right every time. Just get the vibe of the show right. Yeah, there's me. There's me. Well, I can't lie, it's been quite hard to focus on everything. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I was looking at the lyrics for the majority of that. So, yeah, that was awesome. Wow. Love that. As soon as it started, you could tell. I'm just going to rewatch it once more. I might try and focus on the visuals a bit more this time. Like I said, I was just kind of focusing on the lyrics, and yeah, that was awesome. A little bit more. It was a bit more in the vein of the second one, wasn't it? A bit more in the vein of the second one. Still different, but still captures the tone of this show so well, in my opinion. Really, man. 3 for 3. Well, 5 for 5 if you count the endings as well. So far, we'll see what the new ones got for us, but. Yeah, straight in the playlist. Again, I'll try to focus more on the visuals this time. Some lovely lyrics in here. This might be my favourite part. I love that shot as well. Okay, yeah, that was awesome. I can't wait to hear the full version of that. Some of the most fun visuals yet as well, actually. I love, yeah, that was awesome. As you guys could probably expect, I was probably always gonna love that, weren't I? How is this guy moving about? Looked like he was like a snake. Just a couple guys going fishing, it looks like. So he's got no limbs. Strange. Fair, we did see a floating head not too long ago. So I do usually kind of complain about these kind of like recap first episodes. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to be a recap. I don't think it just kind of goes over the premise of the series, but I do actually think like people could pick this up in like season 2 or season 3 and just like have a fun time with it. But like The Simpsons, you could just watch a random episode and enjoy it quite a lot. You don't really need too much context, although it definitely enhances it and starts watching obviously right from the start. But like I said, I feel like you'd still be able to people just like random turn on the TV, watch this and have a great time. Whereas with quite a lot of anime, I don't think that is the case. Ooh, little cup. Broken cup. Oh dear. Ouch. Oh, like she said, we got a cat. I said to. Oh, yeah, I see these quite often. These little gambling lollipops from Japan. Not sure they're a thing anywhere else in the world, but I've seen these in quite a few anime. That's handy. Oh, yeah. Well, less than harmless. It's actually quite handy. That's pretty cool. He did seem like a cute guy. Well, you didn't say that at the end of last season. So you're just talking absolute rubbish there, Bianca. Awfully long neck. Gonna be all gone by the time you get it, Anchor. 7 seasons. Surely it's all gone by season 7, right? No, we haven't added a single name to it, I don't think. It's obviously not the objective. They run around because there's an issue. Guess not. Maybe an issue's coming. Wonder what it is. H books. What's a H book? Man, this girl, she don't ever get told nothing. Unfortunately for her. I always feel terrible for her. Oh, this is a real woman. I thought it was a yokai though. Oh, it is. So you don't see too many people walking about with stuffs like that. I mean, if she just asked nicely, you might actually help her. Again, if she went about that the right way, it might actually help her, but... That's nasty. So what kind of curse would it be? You borrowed a mirror from a powerful yokai. You came. You said to meet her tomorrow. Maybe she's a disaster. Definitely has an interesting way of talking, doesn't she? I think it wouldn't be Natsume. It wouldn't be a nice guy if it didn't help an old woman in trouble, would we? Should always help old people. He wants smelly flower. I don't from over there. No, she refers to herself as old woman as well, so I don't think she's being rude about it or anything. Although she did seem very aggressive almost a bit nasty in that initial meeting, but I think she's got good good intentions. What we're seeing. Oh, we did see something about mirrors before, didn't we? And like trap them or something. I forget exactly. There's something about like looking a yokai looking at itself in the mirror. I've seen that in horror movies, I think, as well, and that's probably what it's based off. It's probably based off like Japanese myths. Like curses looking at themselves in mirrors and trapping themselves, or something along those lines. Again, I forget exactly, but yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this. I love butterflies. Moths. Like just the fucking limb guy. Yeah, I think the penny dropped in it during that conversation, obviously talking about Reiko. Oh shit. Ah, not often you see that. Yanko getting a bit yeah, not completely overpowering him. Been useless. I shouldn't even ask it to be returned. Akuchinashi. Ah, it's the two we. Looks like the two we saw earlier. Oh, I love that voice actor. Oh, what other roles? Man, I know it's like the tiniest role ever in this episode, but what, I can't remember. I need to listen to it again. Oh, who else does it? Oh, I can't quite put can't quite put the name to it. But this little so recognizable. I can't quite put the character to the voice actor. But yeah, the voice actor of this little guy here honestly does some of my favourite roles. But it's a shame I can't remember their name. Apologies about that. Sorry guys. I just love the work they do. I might have to look that up, but it's going to be quite hard to find that character in a list of characters for this show. Well, that was pitiful, wasn't it? Really? Interesting. I'm not sure I've ever heard Reiko speak this much. But I guess it would make sense that she wouldn't like looking at herself, considering how everyone else probably looks at her. Natsume. Like I said, I feel like that's the most dialogue we've ever got from her. Indeed. There is the tree. Ah, very white, isn't it? Crazy woman. Oh no. Up. What's the deal with that then? I assume that was the yokai. Ah. Oh. No. The cute cup. Bastards. I was hoping we'd see this cup more running about. Okay, here is the ending. I will just have to mute it, unfortunately. Well, that was a great episode, wasn't it? Really enjoyed that. Again, serves as a nice little refresh, but also had a really good story, actually. And like I said, gave us a lot of Reiko, which was awesome. Cute little cup as well. Cute little cup. Yeah. Okay, pretty awesome ending as well. You know what? I feel like that's the song I think I'd prefer the full version of as well. I wasn't as big a fan right at the start of that ending, but that really, yeah, really got really good. Yukihara Village. There's a lot of yokai next episode, isn't there? Bloody hell. There's a lot of yokai going about next episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, really, really good episode. First episode back. Again, for me, it's literally a couple days. Well, I watched episode 13 of last season yesterday. But yeah, love the opening and ending. I feel like the ending especially will grow on me a lot. As I said, I didn't think I'd be a big fan of it from the first like 20 seconds or so, but when it kind of kicks in the middle here, that I love that when it kind of kicks. I love the visual as well, of course. But yeah, love that when it kicks in. Of course, the opening already a bit of a classic. Already a bit of a classic. I'll be listening to that a lot in my spare time. But yeah, like I said, a lot of Reiko, which was awesome. Sorry guys, I do just want to find out who that voice actor was I mentioned earlier. Again, I'm a really big fan of them, so again, I'm not sure it'll be possible to find it because very small, very small role, but I'll try. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna come up here. What would I go? Natsume Yuujinchou 3 episode 1 asked. Maybe how I'd find it. But yeah, as I was saying, I love the old lady story. Again, it was quite a simple one, simple yet effective in my opinion. Sometimes you haven't got to be kind of too convoluted or anything. I think this series does that really well. Sometimes you haven't got to have like the most complex story or anything. As long as it's powerful and as long as it's like done well, I feel like it really impacts you. We saw that with like the Look Back movie and such. It doesn't need to be a crazy kind of premise as long as you kind of get the feelings right, and I think they've really done that very well here. I love the little cup story. I mean, that was a very short portion of the episode, but like I just said, it was super powerful. Every moment we got with the little cup guy running about his story of protecting and warning people, and seeing him broken at the end here. I thought that was absolutely adorable. And it's a shame that he ended up saving us. I'm not sure what from. I'm not sure if he's the one that saved us from that giant thing just kind of floating about, probably. So yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be able to find this, which is a shame, but I'll look for it in my own time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section though. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 2.